Some cars are built to break records, others are built to chase lap times, but a rare few are built to be remembered. This is the Pagani Huayra. If you've ever wondered what happens when obsessive Italian artistry meets uncompromising German engineering, look no further. The Huayra isn't just a hypercar, it's a rolling philosophy, a 730 horsepower, twin-turbo V12 masterpiece, wrapped in aerospace, carbon fiber, and hand-stitched by artisans who treat car building like haute couture. Born in the hills of Modena, it's the vision of Horacio Pagani, a man who refused to let speed compromise soul. Today, we're breaking down why. Nearly a decade after its debut, the Huayra remains one of the most culturally significant machines of the 21st century, the sculpture of aero. Let's start where every Pagani begins, with the eye. The Huayra doesn't follow aerodynamic trends, it dictates them. Horacio Pagani studied under Leonardo da Vinci's design principles, believing that form must serve function, but never at the expense of emotion. The result is a body that looks like it's moving even when parked. Notice the active aerodynamic system for independently controlled carbon fiber, flaps on the front and rear that adjust in real time, managing downforce and drag without a single fixed wing. It's seamless, it's intelligent, and it's breathtaking. The teardrop silhouette, the exposed carbon weave, the polished aluminum fasteners, each element is hand-finished. Even the paint takes over 120 hours to apply, layered, sanded, and polished until it reflects light like liquid glass. Pagani doesn't hide the engineering, they frame it, engineering the soul, but beauty means nothing without brutality. Under that sculpted clamshell sits the Mercedes-AMG M158, a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12, hand-assembled in Affalterbach and signed by the technician who built it. It produces 730 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque, sent to the rear wheels through a bespoke 7-speed sequential gearbox that shifts faster than human reflexes. Raw power, though, is only half the story. The Huayra's real magic is how it manages it. The active aero system can generate over 1,300 kilograms of downforce at speed, yet keep drag low enough for a verified 231 mile/hour top end. The carbon titanium monocoque chassis weighs just 238 pounds but offers torsional rigidity that rivals contemporary Formula One cars. Independent double wishbone suspension, pushrod geometry, and a meticulously balanced weight distribution give it a telepathic connection to the tarmac. Drive it and you'll feel it immediately. It doesn't intimidate, it communicates. The steering is weighted with intention. The brakes are progressive. The throttle response is linear even under boost. It rewards smoothness. This isn't a track weapon. It's a grand tourer wearing hypercar armor. Interior, the driver's sanctuary. Step inside and the hypercar stereotype completely dissolves. There's no aggressive race cockpit, no bolted-in carbon buckets. Instead, you're greeted by an environment that feels closer to a luxury jet or a master watchmaker's atelier. The instrument cluster is analog. The switchgear is machined aluminum. The leather is hand-stitched by craftsmen who've dedicated decades to textile artistry. Pagani's philosophy here is uncomplicated. The driver is the centerpiece. The seating position is natural. Visibility is excellent. Controls are placed for intuition, not intimidation. Even the climate vents mimic turbine blades, a quiet homage to the car's aerodynamic soul. Customization was limitless. Owners could specify everything, from the wood trim species to the exact shade of contrast stitching, right down to engraved gear levers and personalized startup sequences. Other brands focus on telemetry. Pagani focuses on feeling. The Huayra's cabin doesn't just house you, it immerses you. Exclusivity and legacy. and that immersion comes at a premium. Only 100 coupes and 40 roadsters left the Modena facility. Each required over 4,000 man-hours. Wait lists stretched for years. Today, standard examples command well over $1 million at auction, with variants like the BC Codalunga and Roadster routinely crossing the $5 million mark. But scarcity isn't why the Huayra matters. Significance is. It arrived when hypercars were chasing milliseconds. Pagani chased meaning instead. It proved that a car could be devastatingly fast without feeling clinically cold. It influenced a generation of designers, engineers, and collectors who realized that data doesn't replace drama. Even as Pagani transitioned to the Utopia and explored hybrid architectures, the Huayra remains the emotional anchor of the brand. It's not just a collector's piece, it's a cultural milestone. The Pagani Huayra doesn't ask to be understood, it asks to be experienced. In a world obsessed with megawatts and lap charts, it reminds us that cars can still be art, that engineering can still have a heartbeat, that true exclusivity isn't about price, it's about purpose. What's your take? Is the Huayra the most beautiful hypercar ever built? Or does another machine hold the crown? Drop your thoughts below. If you love automotive craftsmanship, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep chasing perfection.